I see a lot of changes that are taking place in downtown.
It's been remarkable in the last 5 years to see the growth of what's gone on downtown.
Well, I've just had an affinity for downtown all my life.
Downtown has been great for me and for my family.
Downtown is where it's at. It's the heartbeat of the city.
Downtown is a neighborhood. Downtown Corpus Christi is a beautiful place to live, and it's close to the water. There's lots to do down here. It's really fun to live downtown.
I think taking the Coliseum down, you know, the undecisiveness about this community, what was going to happen with it. Now that that decision's been made and citizens are coming together to create Destination Bayfront, I think is a big plus. The first weekend, the Art Walk has just grown tremendously, and I think that's a great asset where once a month 7,000 citizens come downtown and visitors come downtown to celebrate the arts and the music that takes place in downtown area.
With the new restaurants and in the new bars, we have Havana, we have, you know, Bistro Blue, we have Aria, we have, I mean, so much more going on. So yes, it's just living downtown is much more exciting, much more fun because of all the activity and all the different options we have downtown.
Well, we're excited, very much excited about the improvements to Chaparral Street down here. We've got one restaurant, actually two of our restaurants have Chaparral Street addresses, so we're in the process of improving those restaurants right now. We're going to be doing some significant facade work to coincide with the improvements on Chaparral Street, and we're just going to continue to maintain and grow our business downtown. We're committed to, obviously after 30 years, you're committed to something. We're committed to downtown and we're going to be a part of its growth.
Certainly business and commerce occurs there, but we're really keenly interested in what's going on with regard to the very nightlife and restaurants that are coming, and people are starting to move downtown. There's a lot of residential things going on there, and certainly we have to change the way we police because you know, life doesn't stop downtown after 5.
It's a lot cleaner downtown now than it was. There have been businesses that have opened in some of the vacant buildings. And then one of the major things I think was probably residents. We've seen more people living in this area.
From the other downtowns that I've lived in and worked in, I could see that the dynamics of the downtown were great. You can be close to work, you're close to where you want to live and play. There's lots of fun things to do downtown.
I think probably having residents downtown, I think that's how you start to grow a downtown and how you develop the shops and businesses to support those people living in the downtown area.
Weekends now, especially the first weekend in the month during Art Walk, is just crazy. We were here last weekend with some friends and we went down, and just the excitement and all of the activities that are going on downtown is truly, truly remarkable.
You know, we're coming up, December 12th is going to be our 29th anniversary down here. I opened the Oyster Bar on December 12th, 1983. So I've been here almost 30 years, David, and it has, I mean, I've seen a lot of things grow, particularly my business. I mean, you know, we started off with one restaurant, grew into having 3 operations down here, and ended up buying the real estate. It's not where we'd like to see it. I feel like we're moving forward, but compared to where we were when that was a topless joint, and that was a topless joint, and the Plasma Donor Center was over there. We have made progress.
Well, I've just had an affinity for downtown all my life. I'm a resident of Corpus Christi, born and raised, and as a little girl, my mother used to bring me downtown to Lichtenstein and eat in the tea room, and that was where we went to the movies, was downtown. So I've just always been drawn to downtown, and when we decided to put our business, or to look for a building for our business, we looked in the downtown area, and the 2 buildings that we have were available, and that just worked out very great for our business.
And certainly downtown is the business core where things happen, and we're trying to galvanize businesses through various business crime watch groups, making sure that the community is aware of some of the issues we deal with. Certainly the homeless issue is problematic for us, and we're trying to make sure that we deal with that problem without criminalizing the issue and getting people what they need.
I have sensed the momentum change by seeing 7,000 people there on Fridays and experiencing downtown. So the more people get exposed to downtown, I think the more chances we have for people making investments. Downtowns across the country are all coming back. It's a place where people want to live, where people want to experience the retail and the restaurants and all the great things that happen in our downtowns across the country.
Galvanizing communities, making sure that they look out for one another. Just last week we had the Jazz Fest, we had a half marathon, we've got all kinds of art walks and different water activities that are going on in downtown Corpus Christi. And so I think just opening those lines of communications, making sure that each resident knows who their neighbors are, and that everybody looks out for one another, both business and the people and citizens who are calling downtown home.